just under 14 hours from LA. We are almost there. I know you can't see it very well. Lots of pool in the Pacific Ocean below us. We have made it to Sydney. Look at that. I see the bridge that I had to do a report on before we came here as a homeschooler. So I wrote a report on that, and yeah, know a lot about it. But the one question that we always ask: can he stick the landing? Looking good. Getting low. Low some more. Can he stick the landing? As we're over airport grounds. And wow. And not bad. And sticks the landing. We were then greeted by our longtime best friends, and one of them, who comes down once a week to work in Sydney, offered to give us the tour de Kate. Yet another iconic scenery, a part of downtown Sydney. It's the Sydney Opera House right next to the Sydney Harbour Bridge. We're actually climbing one of the pylons of the city. We got the bridge. We got the Opera House. We then ate lunch at a little restaurant outside of the harbor, and looked over the beautiful blue water while eating at the same time and looking at the Sydney Harbour Bridge. And of course, Lulu got bored, so Bryony let her watch a new episode of Bluey that just came out in Australia that was not yet out in America yet, which is actually kind of cool that we got to experience that before anyone else in America did. I know, though, that is beside the point of the Sydney Harbour Bridge, but I just had to bring that up. There it is. We're about to climb one of those pillars. That is what it would be like. Climbing up those teeny tiny stairs. Fortunately, you wouldn't be able to film any of it, so. But yep, this is Sydney Harbour Bridge. And as I'm looking over the Harbour Bridge, I'm just realizing, how lucky I am to do this, especially at my age, at 14, because, there are people out there that, have their whole life and they never get to experience this and just go to new places and new countries, so I can't tell you how lucky I am to be able to do this.
The next day.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to What's going on, guys? Welcome back to YouTube Blog. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. So, Owen, tell me, how's it been going so far?
It's been going pretty good. Is it right in my face?
Yeah, I know. You can't really tell right now. It doesn't. Usually, you could see.
I know.
What happened to it?
I don't know.
How do you feel?
Good. Okay.
Was there anything? Was there any favorite part about coming down to Sydney?
Honestly, the pool.
Bruh.
The pool.
Really?
Well,
I don't think we need to say the pool
Question,
was.
do you have an Aussie accent yet?
No, not really. I mean...
Oh, that's good. Watch this. G'day, mate. How's it going? Just down here in downtown Sydney. getting a drink. Actually, no, I'm not. Actually, no, I'm not. Our friend is getting a coffee. And yeah, things going really great. It was then a short ferry ride across the harbor where we got to see where we were sitting for lunch and the Opera House once again to go to the Taronga Zoo.
So fun, is it?
Look at the cute little wallaby. Look at that. He's so cute. By the way, guys, this was nothing compared to what we got to do later on in Australia. We got to pet a wallaby, okay? We'll be right back after this message.
And Doug.
There he is, Limu Emu himself. And by the way, I just zoomed in super close. The wallabies are right there. So, emu, wallabies.
And then there's another emu right there.
And then, you know, there's another emu right here. We'll call that Limu Emu's brother.
No, wasn't there another one?
I don't know. Ain't he cute? Oh my goodness. Ain't he cute? I'm a little koala. I'm gonna eat some breakfast. I just woke up. Even though it's 10:31. Little koala.
Oh, I don't see him yet, but...
Koala 2.
Koala? I see him, I see the guy up there.
Koala 3. Koalas are the coolest.
You see the guy up there, sis? Yeah.
The ropes course. I can do it.
Yeah, you can do it.
Right? Little dingo. Little dingo.
Our equivalent is like
Little dingo. Little dingo. Little dingo. Little dingo. Little dingo. Little dingo. We then got hitched up on harnesses because we did the ropes course above the zoo. And let me tell you, I got a heck of a view of the harbor. From that thing, you see my brother's ziplining, that little thing up there, you could see the harbor at a great view. And let me tell you, it was just awesome, dude. And guys, as I'm editing this video, I see this cool picture that looks kind of like they're a nation's flag. Comment down below if you think they should make this their nation's flag, because I think they should. It looks really cool. After the zoo, we then came back to downtown Sydney to check out the big Lego store. Let's see if you guys can find the cactus. They have this little thing. Let's see if you guys can find it. Comment below if you found it. Sir, I don't know if you have the plans right. Looks like the workers are doing their job, though. Good for you. I didn't even notice that when I was down there. Kitty cat. I feel like I'm in Master, what is it called? Brickmaster? Something like that? I feel like I'm in that where they have, like, all the separate pieces. Look at how many wheels they have in this thing. Just, like, a bunch. They have like every type of piece. Gold, favorite color. Aww. Guys, there was also this machine where you could customize your own minifig. It did cost $20, so we didn't do it, but yeah, if you want to spend $20, go ahead and do it. We hate to interrupt on this great Australia video that Minor League Productions is making, but we thought that we should follow you up on some news that we think is pretty important. Once again, the Cleveland Kiddos have lost to the San Diego Padres 11-8, but anonymous sources say that both the Kiddos and the Padres and some of the Madres had lots of fun playing it, and that the Kiddos will come back next year and try to win the series once again. Back to you guys. Day 3 in Australia. Can I get an Aussie, Aussie, Aussie? Oi, oi, oi! Sorry, that was weird. We then drove up a little ways, about an hour and a half away, to the Blue Mountains, where we got to see the amazing view, and then we went to Scenic Road, which has like a drop roller coaster, that skyway thing that you see, and then an inclined skyway that will take you up the mountain. Pretty cool, right? on cliffhanger, boys. So far, it doesn't seem that bad, but it could be worse. It could be worse. I'm the luckiest 14-year-old on the entire planet, dude.
I've tried to cut these corners, try to take the easy way.
It's not bad anymore. Okay, that's not as bad. I think it was just the fall. And guys, if you ever come to Australia, make sure you go to Scenic Road, because I'm telling you, it's worth it. And make sure you have your seat on cliffhanger when you do this ride, because it's totally worth it, dude. I think it was just the fall.
I'm on top of the world.
I'm
on top of the world.
not filming it. I'm still filming. I'm still filming. Okay. Look, do this. Wait, why is it? It's on. It's on.
How's it going back here? How's it going?
Wow.
Wait, are we going back up? Oh, not it.
That's it.
That was awesome.
Oh, there's the Three Sisters. Now it's time to get off.
Yeah, we're like lounging. This place is crazy. That was so fun. How's that?
Nice. I felt a bit like a roller coaster for a second.
Guys, in fact, we actually liked it so much that we rode it a second time. We loved it.
Oh my gosh, that thing was so cool.
Alright, we're filming. Now just walk around. But don't lose it. Don't lose it.
Okay.
Just don't lose it.
Ah.
Say hi, everyone. Hey, Lulu, do you want this to go on my YouTube channel? Say hi, everybody. Oh, you can do better than that. Alright, put it back the other way. Put it back the other way. Alright, what do you see? What do you see? Can I have it back? You're not gonna use it. You're not using it. There is the sky block. And there's the rock.
We ditched out.
Your time now.
So I can put them in the front row so I can see over there.
Oh my gosh.
All right, where do we go? Let's do it.
737 meters.
Oh, it's very quiet.
Welcome aboard the Cableway, everyone. My name's Dan, one of the drivers here at Scenic World, and I've got you on this trip, and I'm taking you back up the top. We'll just clear these rainforest trees and the beautiful Jamison Valley, everyone. Straight ahead is Orphan Rock, big isolated rock pillar up there. And then we have Katoomba Falls to the right of it, everyone. There we go. Sun's out of our eyes, so you see Katoomba Falls there.
We then had lunch with a beautiful view of the Blue Mountains once again. Once again, you can see the Three Sisters over there. So what you do is you place your order at this one restaurant, then you bring all your food and just claim your own picnic table. And so we got to eat, watching the monorail, whatever they're called, come up and down, while also looking over the beautiful view of the Blue Mountains. And here's our table.
Well, they have it here, but it has a password, and I haven't seen it. Be the quality of like.
So, Dad,
Yo. Do you have
how's
to be
it
that
been?
close?
How's it been?
Do we have to be
Okay,
this
so
close?
we're going.
Okay, well, if I'm this far away, it looks like it's like zoomed out.
Not really.
Yeah, literally. So, how's it been so far for you?
Right? Right? Look at it. Beautiful. Warm, sunny day.
Absolutely beautiful. And look at that lookout right down there. The sky one. Well, not goes in the sky, but here we go. Taking off slowly but surely. See-through floors. This is a great day. Once again, an iconic view. I mean, look at it. And here's some information that you guys can read that I'm not going to tell you. Wait, you're recording. You're filming. You're not filming.
All right, ready? Cheese.
Bruh.
Find a way to
Ellen, come right here by Sissy.
Oh my
So-
god.
Just looking at it in the shadow.
We then drove another about 2 hours to where our friends Marnie and Kate live, and we stayed with them for the next 2 weeks in Australia. And we drove in the dark pretty much the entire time. I mean, I wouldn't say the entire time. It was about after the first hour it started to get dark, but yeah, that it was pretty fun. You know, we got to chatting in the car, and so the next day we didn't do much. It was more just like a rest day because of all the things we did the first couple of days that we spent there. So, and then it brought us to day 5, Anzac Day. Day 5 was Anzac Day, and we woke up early. I'm talking like 3 in the morning because they have like a dawn service. I mean, I wouldn't even call it dawn when the service started. It was like still like 5:30 or 6, but it was still black pretty much. But still though, it was cool to see. It was a good service, but it's more of like their version of Memorial Day for
The first commemorates all those who have served and fallen in defence of of this great country.
By the way, guys, if this seems all mixed up and stuff, that's because I didn't film anything. It was all my mom, so I'm just taking what clips my mom filmed for it.
The second game.
I mean, how fast is that thing going? Like 900 miles an hour? No,
Here it is. See, look there.
Here it comes. Oh my gosh.
It's going away up there.
We then left and have breakfast outside of a beach in a beach bar, pretty much. And then we went for a walk on the beach. And sometimes things can go wrong.
Oh.
Don't tell Nana Susan.
Well, it's on video, so she's gonna know.
In a good way, things can happen. That was a memory. After the beach, we walked up a little ways to a bridge that had these cool sculptures that had the names of just the names of the people who served on the back of them. So pretty cool that we got to see that too. Then later in the day, we went to this pub that has this one room where all these people were crowded around to play this one game called 2-Up. It is technically a gambling game where you hold up, basically, you say like $100 on heads or something, and then someone has to match your offer of $100 and bid on tails. Then someone will flip 2 coins, and if they both land on heads, then the person will get the $200, or if it was tails, then the other person will get the $200, and it just keeps going, and you can keep betting. But the thing is about it is that you can only do it once a year. And that is only on Anzac Day. So that's why it was kind of cool to experience that, even though I'm not that kind of guy. I wouldn't talk about that kind of stuff. It's just part of the culture, if you get what I mean. That night we were playing a motion censored game on the Xbox 360 that they had. And we even got Kate and my dad to play. I wish we would have filmed because it was fun because you have to like move your body around and jump and stuff. So it was pretty cool. You're basically on a raft and you're jumping and moving around and stuff. And there's other mini games that you can do, so it's a lot of fun. Day 7, because on day 6 there was another rest day. Can I get a Hoya? So that day was a big party with a lot of old-time friends, which means us kids got to hang out and play a lot of games with our friends. Even though, I mean, technically for me and Olin, there were just mostly girls, so we had to make the most of it. But we did play a water polo game, and I am happy to announce for us fellow Americans that the USA took down Team girls, I guess. Cecilia joined Team Australia, and then we played cricket, and then the ball went over the fence a bunch. So we had to send Olin over the fence, as you see here. Also, when I played that water polo game, that's where we came up with the song, USA Wins. Whoa. We don't have nothing to do with these girls. We were forced to against our buddies. Yeah, Kate, laugh it up while me and Olin are being tortured taking a picture with a bunch of girls. You're laughing at us. The best part was, though, when we taught our Australian friends how to play Dutch Blitz. As you can see, things get pretty heated in this game.
Kate, you got a 1, Kate.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
No, that's yeah, Kate. Roll out your 1 there, like, you know.
Kate, you got a 1.
Oh, God, I never get 1. It's like, just too busy watching what's going on out here. Oh,
The next day.
The next day was Sunday, so I went to Nanny Barb's church in Rutherford, and it was nice to worship with Christians from another country. Later that day, we went out to Ron and Jude's for lunch. And at the end of it, we got to root on the Newcastle Knights the week before we went to the game. And also trying to see if their grandson, Tom Cant, were playing. What do you think, Olin? It's a video. So, day 8 was dune surfing, or sand surfing. That was awesome, bro. To, you know, go down and slide on the sand on a pretty much surfboard. Is that? I don't know if that's me. But one time I did actually try to stand up before wiping out and hitting my butt hard, but I was fine.
I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh, you're gonna hurt yourself.
Mom, is that all you ever think about? Be positive.
He's doing it.
Tomorrow.
We then went to the Hunter Valley Wildlife Park where you can pet animals. Like legit. This is where we petted the kangaroos and wallabies.
This way, guys. This way, don't touch the camera. I know, I see it.
Oh gosh, look at him. Oh wow. Oh. Did you hear it cry?
We're like blue.
This is it, guys. This is where we got to pet a kangaroo. Oh, there's poop everywhere, dude. Oh, look at the scratch. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, he likes that. He likes the coat. You want somebody? You want some food?
Give me one of the, sis, do you have one of the bags?
Yep.
Yeah, live in the drawing.
Get tickled.
God, that's beautiful. Sleep tight, darling.
Five arms and 5 legs.
Here we go, people!
Look at him. They can use it.
This is the only clip we filmed that day. So this is May 2nd, and that night we went to Amy and Nigel's house and just to hang out and have dinner with them and their family and just to hang out. And then actually after dinner, Nigel took me and my dad down to watch Max's footy team practice, even though he's injured and didn't get to play. But it was just a fun night. We all gather around in the living room and watch the Penrith Panthers take down the Rabbits. It was just a good night. You know, guys, we're getting to the end of the video. This is like near the end of the trip. This is kind of where just reality starts to set in, and it's just kind of sad when you're leaving. May 3rd, we went to this one called the Waka Waterworks in Maitland. And then later that night, we went to the Bank Hotel to have dinner with our friends. Day after that, it was another beach, Caves Beach. Pretty cool, eh?
Wow. What do you think, babe?
But the night before the Knights game, we got to go to Gaza's house. That's what Mom nicknames Gary and Ian. Anyway, that was when she was an exchange student at the age of 16. They were her host parents. And then obviously, you guys know, May 5th was the Knights game, and we got poured on. I'm pretty sure you guys all know that by now. You've seen the video, but I just had to add a few pictures into this video because obviously it's what we did. And guys, it was the 6th, the day we left. I picked the final picture together before heading out to the airport with Bryony and her mom. And it was on the plane, and off we went. Goodbye, Sydney. Goodbye, Australia. And then we touched down in Hawaii. Guys, I know we did a lot of touristy things in this video, but you know that wasn't what my trip was more for me. It was more just hanging out with everybody and just, you know, seeing them before you know you're not here forever. It's just a little visit, so just visiting with everyone, that was basically my version of vacation. And just honestly, you know, you're going down, like in this picture, going down and see Max's footy team practice, even though he wasn't on a team. That was just being part of that and just seeing everything. Or, you know, the picnic lunch, the mini bar, that was a great time. Or, you know, while we're just watching her make her angel cakes. I'm sorry, Nana Barb, if you're watching this video, I'll probably correct it in the text, whatever it is, but we'll just, you know, we're at the zoo and you just look over that beautiful, look at that downtown Sydney. It's nothing better. But, you know, it's just the hanging out, and I know I've said that a million times now, but it's just what it was, just visiting old friends, because they'll always be our friends, and just, you never know when you're going to be able to get to see them again. So living every day like it might be the last one, or maybe not, you know. Guys, I'm just kind of shaken up about this, just looking back on all the fun times and memories that we had there, because I'll never forget that trip. Until we all meet again, Aussies. May the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ and His love be with you all. And to Bryony and Kate, thank you guys so much.
When the days are cold and the cards all fold and the things we see are made of